Hey CURLYTEAs, fenugreek seed and foti root will serve as the base for this softening and creamy curl defining butter. Use it to retwist, to moisturize the hair after washing, and to help create protective styles. Keep watching.
Natural hair beauty is possible if you take care of your hair and make the most of what nature has given you.
Make a tea, aka an aqueous extract of fenugreek seed and foti root. It is up to you to determine how much or how little of each herb you use. Use distilled water to make the tea, of course. The tea takes the place of regular distilled water in this formula. You can use more foti root or more fenugreek seed, but try to use both. Fenugreek seed helps with strength and shine, while foti root is thought to help fight premature graying. Honey powder is a natural humectant. You can substitute raw honey if you don't have this. I like this version because in its powdered form, I don't have to worry about stickiness or like having trouble getting it out of the bottle and into the recipe. The powder dissolves with a little mixing into almost any water-based liquid. Amino HC is a conditioning emulsifier often used in place of BTMS to help soften the hair. It's an amino-based cationic conditioner that's not based on the quat conditioning system like BTMS is. Brassicil valinate esylate, or BVE, uses the amino acid valine to get that cationic charge. I had to order this ingredient from a supplier in Canada. If you can find it in the US, please let your fellow members know where to get it because I don't see it. Okay, let's talk a little bit more about AminoSenso HC. AminoSenso HC is a newer conditioning emulsifier meant to replace the quat conditioning system found in many other conditioning agents like BTMS. It doesn't need to be neutralized like its cousin AminoSenso SC, which is meant for skincare products. You don't have to use a stabilizing gum in the water phase for this ingredient either. I haven't noticed any issues with separation up to about 3 months, which is the longest time I've had a conditioner made with this particular ingredient. You can also process AminoSenso HC the same way you do with BTMS by adding all of the ingredients into one pot and heating everything all at once. It actually works. Brassica alcohol is a thickener used to help stabilize emulsions. It's like cetyl alcohol, except it's not supposed to add any soaping effect to your final product. Use cupuaçu butter instead of mango butter. Just add 11% cupuaçu butter and skip the mango. Cupuaçu has a reputation for being able to retain water, making it a nice addition to any hair cream whose intention is to moisturize the hair over a longer period of time. Because it helps to moisturize the hair and reduce frizz, this helps prevent breakage and dryness over time. After removing them from the heat and mixing with a mini mixer or milk frother, switch to hand stirring. Girl, shut up. It's enough for me right now. How about that? oil of oregano is said to have antibacterial and antioxidant properties. Some people use the oil of oregano to help combat dandruff and to help prevent scalp irritation. Now, you don't necessarily have to use it here, but it might be a nice addition.
This will usually take care of normal dandruff too, although excessive dandruff should be treated by a doctor.
LC995 is cyclomethicone. It helps improve the spreadability of the final product along with helping to improve shine. Now, you don't necessarily need this, but I found a small benefit in using it, but you can skip it if you were already using the LC1684.
I want 150,000, but we can settle out of court right now for $20.
LC995 is a low molecular weight silicone that evaporates on its own. So if you experience any buildup from a heavy-handed application of this conditioner or whatever, it's not the silicones causing it. Most of the silicone in this recipe is the volatile cyclomethicone. Fragrance here is optional. Use whichever fragrance you want. Now, I decided to use an almond and honey based fragrance, to sort of go along with the theme of this formula. This is a pretty nice scent. It leans more on the sweet almond side, so if you're looking for more of a subdued honey fragrance, you may want to try something like, the Wild Mountain Honey or the Fresh and Clean Honey fragrances. Now, you can stop here if you want. I'm going to add a little more yellow to further intensify the color. With the color being pre-dissolved in glycerin, it's very easy to add more at this particular point. There is no set amount, of course. Add the color until you're satisfied with the result. Now, I hope you enjoy this buttery conditioning cream. If you're looking for another rich hair care formula, check out the video link that will appear on the screen if you're watching at YouTube. Shout out to the website subscribers. Y'all are incredible. And thanks to the patrons at Patreon. Remember, visit CURLYTEA.com for all of the DIY recipes, including the full ingredients list, instructions, my notes, and other important information. I'll talk to you guys soon.